Gonna toast our walnuts, 350 for about 5 to 10 minutes, just until lightly brown. For the carrot cake recipe, I like to use half a cup of brown butter. You see how this will bring your flavor together really nicely. The balance in oil. Total 3 cups of fat in here. So we have half a cup brown butter and 2.5 cups of oil. We'll add our sugar. And like brown sugar. To make my carrot cake even more flavorful, I add these 2 secret ingredients here. True lemon and true orange with real lemon zest and real orange zest. So you want to use the true lemon powder and true orange powder, as well as the zest. So we have our orange and lemon zest in there already, and now we're going to add in our lemon orange pack. So mix it well. I'm going to add the salt. And then your cinnamon and your nutmeg. And then your flavoring. This is your butternut. Vanilla. And almond. Alright, for the carrots, I shred these myself, and I even grind my own nuts as well. That's why you see little bits of nuts in here. And also key is the raisin. I soak it in hot water for about 15-20 minutes and drain it so it'll be nice and plump. And here's our toasted nuts, nice and cool. We're gonna adding our baking soda and baking powder, and then we're gonna add in our flour. You want the baking soda and baking powder mixed well. Flour's next. Add in our carrots. Apple. Raisin. Okay, just have to fold in the rest of the nuts and mix it well, and we're ready to bake. Okay, bake at 350. So I got a big half a sheet pan here and 12 regular size cupcake. Cupcake should be done in about 20 minutes. Okay, 20 minutes. Ooh, cupcake looks done. Let's pull these out. Ooh, hot. Oh yes, they're done. And this is going to take a few more minutes. Let's check on a big cake. Oh yes, should be ready. This is about 40 minutes later. Yes, it's ready. Look at this cake. We're gonna let this cool and flip it out. Okay, flip your cake out onto the board. and show you easy decoration. Making cream cheese frosting. Flavoring is the most important. So I put vanilla and low butternut flavoring, and these two right here. True lemon and true orange. Brings out the flavor of your cream cheese frosting. So we're going to add powder in here. And a little vanilla. Just a little bit. You don't need a lot. And a little butternut flavoring as well. And we're going to mix on high with powdered sugar. After we beat the cream cheese and butter in for about a minute, now we're going to add the powdered sugar. Okay, let's just scrape the bowl, and then we can beat up on. We can turn the beater up to high. Just turn it up to medium high only, and we beat this until it becomes nice and fluffy. Look at that, nice and fluffy. Okay, put your frosting in the middle, and then from the middle you push it to the edge. So you're pushing it to the edge here, and you just put a nice thin coat. And then we're going to cover it with nuts. Nice and simple. The toasted nuts that we did, now you got your side. Just have to do a rough frosting on it. You don't have to get it smoothing because the nuts going to go and cover up any blemish. So I'm going to put the nuts on the side. So we put all the nuts on the side. So now we're gonna pipe the top. So I have a piping bag, and I'm gonna cut a little bit off the piping bag. So give me like a little opening here. And I'm going to pipe some lattice on this cake. For the border, I'm going to use a tip that's 1M. You see right here? 1M. So it's like a star tip or a rosette tip. Put the tip in your bag. And just going to cut it down until it comes through. See, it's clear. Now we're ready to pipe. So I'm going to make room, have enough room to say happy birthday, Helen. We have a little rectangular on top. And we're going to do some lattice work. So all you do is draw lines coming like this. Let's see. We're going to cover up the edging so you don't have to worry about it too much. So you see all the lines there that we have? Now we're going to crisscross them, so that's called lattice. See how we cross it? So you see how it looks now? So we do for the whole cake. Now with this tip, it's going to be cover up the border. So you can do same way. And come here. See how it looks now? So these are some gum paste flour that I'm going to use on this cake. But you can decorate any way you like. So I'm going to put some yellow sugar down. So I'm going to put some of this sugar, all different sizes here. So you can do anything you like, really. See this blue thing going. Doesn't that look good so far? And now I'm gonna do some sparkling white sugar on the edging. Well, here are some edible butterfly. Will bring some life to our cake. You can place them any way you like. Just fold them a little bit to give them more lifelike. Zoom in on the butterfly. Yeah, they make the cake much nicer with the butterflies. It's all in the details, whatever you want to do. Okay, writing is done. And now we just have to refrigerate that beautiful cake. So this cake is for a friend of the family, so I can't cut into it, but remember those cupcakes? These are the leftover batter. I did a double recipe, so in my description it's going to be a single recipe. If you want this big, just double the recipe. Let's see how this tastes. Look at that. See all the carrots? So moist. And this is the day after I refrigerated the cake overnight. And look how moist that is. Mmm. So good. The citrus note, you can taste it right in there, really freshen up the cake. Really bring the flavor out. And of course the toasted nut. Very, very good. Look at how luscious this cupcake is. So luscious. So delicious. Carrot cake is one of my favorite. And the cream cheese frosting is so good with this. It is. You gotta try this recipe. Bon appetit. See you in the next video.